Benchwarmer treasure chest 3030. Gonna screen share everybody in the break. Trevor C at the bottom, fill in at the top. Gonna copy, going to random. And we're gonna hit random 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Jim C at the bottom, Jim C at the top. Gonna copy. Then we're gonna paste in to our treasure chest spreadsheet. We're gonna make this real big. Jim C, last name starts with A. It's coming out to you. Trevor with B. Jim C, C and E. Mike B, F. Jim C, G. Trevor with H. Jim C, J and K. Tim M, L. Jim C, M. John Moore, O. Jeff B, P. Mike B, R. Mikey A, S. Jim C, T. Mikey A, U. Jim C, W. Fill in with Y. Jim C, you got Z. So, let's do it, man. Let's do it. Let's do it.
What I'd like to have
right now
is for all of you.
All right.
They don't know we're doing wrestling promos.
No. They don't know anything about ravishing Rick Rude.
That's all right.
Well, we're 5 subscribers away from 300. Hit the subscribe button, please.
If we hit 300, I'll make a noise.
Justin Hunter, Trevor C, you got the letter B, you got the letter H. B and H. Good photo company, by the way, bhphoto.com.
Yes, sir. Fantastic. I got a lens from them.
Yeah, man, they're fantastic.
Hey, Dale, you be quiet, buddy. I'll do what I want to do.
He said, one of you guys sound like Road Dogg, Jesse James. All right.
Which one is that?
I have no idea. It was not a clue.
They say I sound like Johnny Bravo and Danny McBride.
All right, let's do it. Nobody's trading the letters, so let's do it here. Benchwarmer treasure chest, the big 30. So first up, one of my favorites here, and this is going to be Sierra Price. She's definitely one of my favorites. 19 of 25. Jeff B, 5 points. Fantasy break. She is definitely a favorite. Next up, we've got Tabitha Taylor, and that's the letter T, and that's Jim C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Tabitha Taylor.
Hey now.
All right. Next up, Mary Riley, 14 of 25, and that's the letter R, and that's Mike B. You just got 5 in fantasy breaks. My goodness. Next up, we've got Tammy Sheffield, 25 of 25. That's cool. The letter S. Mikey A, you got 5 in fantasy breaks. And we got my girl, Jamie Hammer, right here. The letter H. Trevor C. Coming your way, Miss Jamie Hammer, to you. Jennifer Corbin, the letter K, that's Jim C. So Jim C, you got 5 in fantasy breaks. Juliana Prada, look at her lips, man. She's definitely got some Botox going on there. Botox,
huh? Oh yeah.
The letter P, and that's Jeff B. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Flo Jalen, that's Jim C. Jim C, you got 5 in fantasy breaks. Heather Ray Young, the letter Y, that's fill in. So Phil, you got 5 fantasy breaks. Claudia Jordan, that's Jim C. You got 5 in fantasy breaks. Claudia Jordan, right there. All right, and now, we've got a hair DNA card. Crystal Harris, 1 of 10. Wow.
That is cool.
It's an authentic haircut. Wasn't she a Hugh Hefner girlfriend?
Probably.
1 of 10. Look at that. It's an actual piece of her hair in there from the haircut. Hugh Hefner's wife. That's right. So, man, that's awesome. This is Trevor C. You just got 6 points in fantasy breaks. All right, man. Crystal Harris. They all love Hugh Hefner. He must be a good-looking guy, man. He pulls a lot of these good-looking chicks. Must be a good-looking dude. Doesn't have anything to do with him being, multi-millionaire or anything. He just must be a good-looking 90-year-old guy,
Yes, sir.
Good shape.
Yep.
So that's what it is.
Where's his bathrobe?
Yeah. Tracy Bingham, 34 of 50. The letter B, that's Trevor C. You got 3 points, fantasy breaks. Trevor. Wow. So there you go, man. 3 points, fantasy breaks. And let's see if we got another one in here. Let's see. Well, I was hoping, but it's to no avail. All right, so that's number 30. The big treasure chest 3-0 is in the books.
Yes, sir.
So what you think about that, man?
That was quite exciting.
Couple of attractive bench warmerettes, so to speak.